Hi everyone, welcome to my green closet. Today I have kind of a different video. I've never done something like this before, but if you guys like it, maybe this will be a series. There are a couple pieces in my wardrobe that need replacing, and so I thought it might be helpful to review the pieces that are leaving my wardrobe and give you guys my first thoughts and impressions of the pieces that I got to replace them. So the pieces that are leaving my wardrobe are this pair of Miyakota leggings, which I have gotten so much wear from these. I have worn them at least probably 300 times, but they have unfortunately finally worn out. And the other thing is this nursing sports bra from Boob Designs. And to replace those pieces are this sustainable sports bra from Wolven and these black pocket leggings from Tripulse. And I'll be doing a try on and show you guys how these fit and my thoughts on the fabrics and all that kind of stuff. But before I jump into that, I do want to note that all of these pieces were gifted to me except for this sports bra. I believe I purchased this, but I was given a few pieces by this company and I purchased a few pieces, so I can't remember exactly if this exact one was gifted to me, but that does not influence my review. I will give you guys my honest thoughts and opinions about these products. So we'll start with the Miyakota leggings. Now, I wore these so much. I wore these before I was pregnant. I wore these through almost all of my pregnancy, actually. They've been so great at being able to accommodate weight fluctuations in different sizes, and they are so comfortable. I'm honestly quite sad. These are a bamboo, organic cotton, and spandex blend, and what unfortunately has happened is the spandex has started to break down, and this is something that typically happens. I actually have a video all about spandex, which you guys can check out. One huge thing you can do to help prolong this from happening is washing your garments in cold water, which is what I did, but over time, spandex does break down. So these are all of the bits of spandex thread that are broken. Now, other than that, these leggings are actually still in pretty good shape. I think the quality of this fabric has been really amazing. And surprisingly, there isn't much spandex breakdown across the bum and even across sort of the upper thigh. So instead of throwing these away, my plan is actually to cut these off into a very short pair of probably yoga shorts, because this top part is still in pretty good condition. It's just this leg, thigh to knee part that looks really bad. And one thing I also really want to mention about the quality of this fabric is there is basically no pilling, which bamboo is a viscose rayon type of fabric, and poor quality viscose and rayon pills really easily. So that is definitely a sign that this is good quality fabric, that after 300 plus wears, there is no pilling. There's the tiniest bit of pilling directly on the stitching of the seam in the inner thigh, but that is basically unavoidable because of the threads. And in terms of refashioning these, the waistband elastic is still really great. All of the waistband paneling has held up really well. It's just kind of that knee thigh area where all the spandex has started to break down from stress of the knee. And the fabric is thicker. The best thing I can compare it to, honestly, is like a Luon Lululemon type material, and they're not see-through, so I felt completely comfortable wearing these as pants. Okay, so these are the Miyakota leggings. They're not super high-waisted, like my natural waistline is here, I guess just a little bit below. You might notice, I don't know if you can see from there, but they are long. So I'm quite petite. I have honestly probably about 2 inches of extra material here. They're black, so it's hard to see on camera, but there obviously is definitely some bunching around the knee where the elastane is a bit worn out. And if the elastane wasn't so visible, I could easily get more wear out of them. So these are a size medium, but they've definitely been stretched out over the hundreds and hundreds of times I've worn them. And now, according to their size guide, I would probably order a large. They've just been really great, really comfortable, really soft leggings. I love what Miyakota is doing. I love their sustainability and ethics. These leggings and I have been through so much, and I would highly recommend them if you're looking for a pair of soft, comfortable, good quality leggings. So I'm replacing those leggings with this pair of black leggings from Tripulse. And I was very interested in trying these out because these are made from natural and biodegradable materials. So the fabric is tencel and something called roika, I believe it's pronounced, which is a more sustainable elastane, and it is actually cradle to cradle certified. And then the elastic in the waistband is organic cotton and natural rubber. So I have never tried a product made from more sustainable elastane, especially like activewear. So I really wanted to test that out and see how it holds up. So in comparison, these are more of an active style. They have more seaming and they also have side pockets, which they have a version without side pockets, but I just really wanted the extra pockets. In terms of the material feel, this is definitely not as soft, but it feels a lot more like stretchy and compressive. And something also worth pointing out is these are both black, but this I would not say is like a true black. I don't know how well you can see on camera, but I'm gonna hold these up together. And like I said, these have been worn and washed a ton, but I do always wash it on cold, which helps preserve black. But you can see that these are not as black. And just kind of as a general tip, if you are someone who really likes black blacks, is apparently viscose and rayon materials hold black color a lot better. I don't actually know if there's any like studies or comparisons on this, but this is something that I've always heard and I've always kind of noticed as being true. Personally, it's not something that I really care about much, but I know some people do really care about having true dark blacks, so I just thought that was something interesting to kind of point out. So then here are the tri-pulse leggings, and in comparison, I would say the Miyakota leggings feel much more like comfy, everyday lounge leggings, maybe a bit of yoga, but these definitely feel like athletic workout leggings. They are quite compressive, and I'm very excited to see how the Roika elastane holds up over time, if these sort of stretch out faster or anything like that, or if it's very comparable or maybe even better than a traditional spandex or elastane. They've got lots of nice seaming, so there's a seam up the leg. There also is an extra seam across the bum here. And the seams, I think, to accommodate the side pocket here, run along the front of the leg instead of down the side, which I know some people don't particularly like for working out because it does mean the seam is more on your knee. I have one other pair of pocket leggings from Encircled, and I use the pockets all the time, but these ones are slightly smaller, but they still fit my phone, which is pretty much just a phone and keys is what I would typically put in there. But the thing that's nice is even with my phone, it doesn't feel like they're being pulled down at all. Like they still feel super snug. These ones do have a higher waist than the Miyakota ones, and the elastic in the middle actually has a gap for it. So in theory, you can tighten it up if you need to. I personally find the fit really nice. It's nice and snug along the waist. It's got a very large panel across here. Just quality-wise, I am noticing a little bit of seam pulling. So a lot of athletic wear is finished with a cover stitch. So for example, the Miyakota pants have a stitch along the outside like this, just to help make the seams a little bit more durable. And I do see on here that these seams are opening up ever so slightly, which might not be a bad thing, but it could maybe down the road, we'll see. So overall, I do think these two leggings are kind of different leggings. These ones are definitely a much more snug, compressive, athletic legging. They feel very good quality, like I could do a lot in them, but not really like the type of legging I would gravitate towards for just lounging around the house or maybe for layering with an outfit. But that is something that I wanted. I want to do more working out, and I wanted a pair of leggings that was going to work well for that. So I'm excited to test these out more, and the fabric feels like really good quality, but I'm very curious to see how it's gonna hold up over time. So then onto the sports bras. This bra was probably the most disappointing, I guess, of these products. I didn't end up wearing it a ton because I just didn't find it that comfortable. So because it is a nursing sports bra, the front does unclip and then you've got openings there. It has a mesh paneling in the back for breathability and kind of padded shoulders. Now, one thing that I really didn't like about this is it is made from nylon. It is 77% recycled polyamide, which is nylon, and 23% elastane. Now, I generally don't like wearing nylon, which meant that I probably shouldn't have got this in the first place, but it's really hard to find nursing bras, especially from a more sustainable brand, and Boob Designs is great. They make a ton of maternity and nursing friendly clothes. They do use a lot of synthetics, and I found their fabric quality to be very hit or miss for me. But having said that, I am actually wearing another one of their bras right now, which I am hanging on to because I really love it. It's, I believe, made out of Tencel, and it's super comfortable. I really like the design, but this one was just not something that I ever wanted to wear. And it was not only because of the fabric, it was also because of the whole nursing construction. There's a lot of seaming and different things on the inside that I found just were a little bit irritating. So a nursing sports bra is obviously a very specific product. So I think if you're looking for that, then this can be a good, more sustainable option. So this is the Boob Design sports bra. It's a size medium and then has the double nursing snap panel. It's not very compressive and doesn't have a very thick elastic under here, but it's great for light exercise, for working out at the gym, for yoga, that kind of stuff. And this is the back. It's eraser back style. Sorry about my mic cables. But yeah, I don't have a ton to say about it. It's not a particularly great sports bra, but there aren't really many options when it comes to nursing bras. So it is something that I would recommend if you are looking for a nursing sports bra, but not if you're looking for something super heavy duty, for high impact, or something that's like super soft and loungy. And because I need a sports bra, I am replacing it with this racerback bra from Wolven. And this is designed to be a more high impact bra, even though they don't really market it that way. Now, more high impact sustainable sports bras are incredibly hard to find. That has been one area that I've really struggled with, but I was talking to the people from Wolven and they recommended this one as being a really good option for higher impact activity. So this bra does have padded cups, which are removable, which I don't personally really like, but some people do. So I think that could be a good option, but sustainability wise, I'd rather not have that foam. And this bra is made from 84% recycled PET and 16% spandex. Now, when it comes to synthetics, like this has a very, very different feel than this nylon one. This one is like that shiny nylon. So even though these are both recycled synthetics, they feel very different. And I find this brushed kind of fuzzy material to be a lot nicer and a lot more comfortable. This bra also has a very thick, sturdy elastic along the bottom, which I assume obviously is going to help quite a bit with support. But we'll see. I'm going to go try this on and also go for a run in it. Okay, so here is the Wolven sports bra, and right off the bat, this bra is a lot cuter. They come in a lot of different colors and options, so if you're looking for something more fun and stylish, I would say it's definitely a good brand to check out. Now, I do have larger cups, so I was a bit worried about this lower neckline, but it actually fits quite well. I don't feel like I'm coming out anywhere, and it feels pretty secure and snug. I really like this thick band under the bust. This is super snug and where I think a lot of the support is gonna come from. I have the padded cups in right now, and I do think that they add a little bit more support than just the 2 layers of fabric, but I'll have to try it out both ways to see. The back of the bra, I like this little keyhole cutout. I think that's cute, and then it has a pretty high racer back. And in terms of support, my first impression is that it also is more of a medium impact, not necessarily a high impact bra, but I'm gonna go take it on a run right away, even though it's very hot out, and we'll see how it does. Okay, so I just got back from a short run, and this was comfortable. Was it the most supportive sports bra I've ever had? No, but I felt comfortable jogging in it. It felt okay. I'm definitely happy to own this, and I'm gonna get a lot of wear from it, I think. I would call this a medium impact sports bra. So I tried doing a few jumping jacks, and it definitely wasn't as, I guess, compressive as I would like, but I think for yoga, for lower impact, for medium impact things, like going for a jog, I found was totally great. Personally, I do wish that the neckline was slightly higher, and I think if you have larger cups, it might be an issue. The shoulders and everything felt really nice and secure without feeling like they were digging in or anything. The material is pretty soft and comfortable. So yeah, overall I felt really comfortable. It didn't feel like anything was rubbing or irritating or bothering me in any way. I think it's gonna be good for most of my activities, because that's the other thing. I don't do a lot of like high impact sports, so for what I'm doing, this works out really well. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found these reviews helpful. I would love to know in the comments if you would like to see more of these types of videos the next time I have to replace something in my closet. I'll include links to these items down below if you want to check them out or learn more about them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.